These also killed me a few times before because I don't even know what they're doing. Like, okay, but I think that's dead. So yeah, we'll take a breather now. Just kidding. No time for breathers when his heat-seeking missile is coming towards you at all times. Now that I really understand how this works, we're going to get some results. Starting by going back to this skin, which actually makes me a little bit tougher. And again, it's just a matter of waiting for the right relics. Alright, this is the run I'm going to go with. The Bloodstone Ring, recover HP for every 10 enemies killed, and then a Samurai Sword, increase attack speed by 30%. I'm using a legendary katana, so that's a great way to start a dungeon because I can do this. Now, if I could find a set that increases toughness, attack speed, damage, anything like that, I would be pretty much unstoppable. What do we got? Gold candy. I missed this one. This is the one I had forever, so this is a really great way to start because there's a bunch of extra stuff. Basically, right now, it's just a matter of not taking damage I don't need to be taking and hoping to find really good relics anywhere I can. Gonna check every possible chest, every possible room. Found the shop already, so I'm going to get a food that's all power, defense, critical chance. Our first chest is a little one. Not really anything worthwhile, a slingshot, which will actually be my backup weapon for now because I like ranged. The shopkeeper has leather armor, which I'm going to take in place of my sandbag. I'm pretty confident that even just switching back to this skin and getting that extra +2 toughness is going to make a world of difference for me. So far I haven't been super lucky with any chests or anything, but I won't complain because I'm off to a really good start regardless. For our second chest, we're going to find a longsword. And I'm hoping that by the time I'm done this run, I have another legendary weapon waiting for me. So far so good. Through this entire dungeon, I basically took no damage. We're going to take the extra health because I want the extra health always. 87 health only. So this really should just be business as normal. Can't really do a ton of damage to me anyway. It'll be dead before we know it. And dead. Only 20 health taken because it hit me a few times. The reward for that? A bat. A green bat. If I can find the whole bat family, that makes a set. I'm sure that's pretty good. We'll see if I get that far. It does also increase attack speed by 10%, so I'm going to switch it out with my armor for now because attack speed, more damage. Plus having a little bit of ranged attack never hurts. The first blue chest of our run, orange hairband. I got excited and thought it was part of my Bloodstone set. It does do a lot of health, so if I start running into a lot of damage, I'll put that on. At the shop, I did find my beloved boomerang, and I'm going to use that as my backup weapon. I'm also going to buy this just in case I find the rest of the parts I need for its set, along with the steel boots. I can't remember what I need, but I'm just going to carry as many accessories as I can and build things as I find them. Another blue chest, which I think are the medium chests, and it's going to have a gold star keyboard, which is a weapon, one that I don't want. The food shop, 11.1 max health, 9 power. Another blue chest, this one has, whatever that says. Basically a gun that fires really fast. Another blue chest, because the game doesn't realize I want the big ones. Hockey ring. Plus 10 critical chance, not good enough for me. I am 6 food away from being able to buy something like this that gives me health and power, but I found the food shop too late, so that's not an option. So now I get to fight a pretty difficult boss without a lot of health. I'm going to use the boomerang in conjunction with my sword on this one. I think it's going to make it easier. So far so good. It's all going pretty well. Haven't taken a ton of damage, but it certainly adds up fast as soon as I stop paying attention for a second. And got him beat. Didn't lose a ton of health, but I was pretty good with my dodging. The damage difference is noticeable now. With my extra toughness, I can definitely withstand a lot more punishment. And our reward for this one, iron armor. I think I have the iron boots, so that almost makes a set. I definitely have part of this set already. The knight set is steel boots, iron armor, plus the Zweihander. Zweihander, the really big sword. If I find the really big sword, we'll get a set there and see what that one does. So far so good, made it all the way to here, basically losing very little damage. We do also have the baby green bat, which is part of the bat family set. So I'm going to buy that for now. If we happen to find the other two, then great. One of my goals for this floor, this dungeon, is to find the food shop sooner than later. Alright, here we go. We're going to buy this one right away. 15 power, 4 max health, 4.2 critical chance. And I'll be able to buy food again before I'm done. Does anybody know what this thing is? It looks like a stone strawberry that's leaking strawberry juice. So we're gonna touch it. Strawberry juice fountain. I was actually right. Well, you can't put a strawberry fountain in front of me and not expect me to eat it. You recover HP, but your satiety levels increase. So I'm not gonna be able to eat as much for a little bit, but that's okay. I should still be able to eat one more time before the dungeon's done. Blue chest and a tier mace. Found a crossbow in this chest. Not really finding the accessories I was hoping to find, but still doing pretty good overall. Second food item for this floor, 10 power, 13 max health. Wish I could buy this one too for an extra 13.5%, but I can't. I know that this boss fight is going to be tough again, because this guy just does a lot of damage if you're up close to him, and I've got to be close because I'm set up only for my katana really, so we're going to do our best. I mean, so far so good actually. I didn't realize it'd be doing this much damage. But he's still gonna hurt me very much every time he touches me. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I was. And again, that extra +2 toughness I'm just carrying all throughout my run really makes a difference. What do we got here? Blood of Sorobio. That's definitely a new one. Heal 2 HP when critical damage is dealt. +5 crit chance, 2 evasion. I like this one already. Kinda wish I had a 5th accessory spot right now. I think I'm gonna swap it out simply for the gold candy because the only thing I really get out of this is +10 evasion. This gives me 2 evasion, not nearly as much much, but that extra healing I think is going to make up for it. Plus, sometimes a little less movement speed is better for me because I tend to get myself into situations without even realizing what it is I'm doing. The real test will be this dungeon. If I can make it through this dungeon without taking too much health, I'll know I'm in pretty good shape to make it pretty far. And I've just realized with how fast I'm attacking, that could be a lot of healing, because my critical chance I'll check in a second, but I get +2 healing for every critical hit I do. But whatever just hit me took off like half of my health, so I'm going to start being a little bit more careful again. My critical hit chance apparently is 51.8%, so every 1 in 2 of those is going to heal me 2 health if it hits an enemy. And so far it does seem to be working. I took some damage, but I'm up to 69 health on this floor. And then any room, of course, where I get some free hits like this, I'm just going to do this. Guys, I'll get some potential healing, and I don't have to worry about taking damage. At this point, with my item setup, it would actually be hard to justify switching to a set. It would have to be amazing. I still want to see them and unlock what they do, but it would be very hard to give up these items because they're working so good in conjunction. Like, I'm actually healing right now as I'm making my way through this dungeon. There's another few health right there, so I'm really liking this setup. I've actually got so much health, I don't need to pick up this right now. This is pretty much unheard of for this dungeon for me. But I also haven't found the food shop, and that's concerning. It always seems to be not far from the entrance, so I'm going to go back and go that way. And wouldn't you know it, right where I thought it would be. Hopefully we get something that increases power, damage. I got excited for beer for a second, but this isn't really going to help me at all. Adding to my defense power and critical chance certainly will right now. Then with my next food on this floor, I'll get something that does extra healing, extra health. This was a really good find. If I can turn these relics into something I need from a set, well, we'll really be laughing. This clock might be used in something. It's used in the Coin Addict set, but I don't often find whatever this thing is, so I'm not going to bother to pick it up. We're going to re-roll that into something hopefully better. Not sure what that is. Know what that one is. Re-roll. Still nothing. We have 7,400 gold left, so we're going to do it again. That's a legendary for sure. Not sure what that is. I think that might be part of the armor I need actually for the armor set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the cowhide armor, which matches with my leather and iron armor. I would just need the chain armor after that to be able to put this set together. So I'm going to take that for now. That's actually pretty good by itself. +5 move, +5 attack speed, 3 evasion. Would definitely be interested to see the full set bonus for 4 pieces. Found a basic katana. Doesn't really compare to my legendary one though, does it? Yeah, look at this. I'm at full health right now. I've got 2 rooms with extra healing in them, and I'm just tearing through everything. I was really hoping he'd have the armor I need to complete my set. There's the stone sword, which looks like that. Might actually be pretty good. I'm not using it. Ever. Cleaned out the entire dungeon, back to the food shop to buy some more power-ups. I think we're gonna go for this one because 5.9 critical chance, big critical damage, 13 power. Critical chance currently 60%. That's a lot of healing. And for this boss fight, I'm gonna swap out my Bloodstone Ring because I'm not gonna be killing a lot of enemies for my rare candy just for that extra evasion. Plus that extra movement speed to keep me glued to the boss and dodging attacks. So hopefully I can take him down in record time while taking very little damage. We'll see how this goes. So far so good. Nothing too exciting happening. Didn't figure it would be. Normally this is all just me following him around like this and hoping not to get hit too much. Did take some damage there, but he's getting pretty low already. Once you learn his pattern, it's pretty easy to actually dodge those. It looks really intimidating at first, but it's not. And he's dead. Barely took over 20 damage. Come on, something outrageously amazing. A magnet. Pulls in gold. Resist electric shock. 25 enhanced cold damage isn't bad. 8 power. Nope. And I'm putting my Bloodstone Ring back on. Off we go to the extraordinarily hard dungeon. But given how easy that last dungeon actually was, I kind of have a good feeling about this one for once. Only 60 health hunger, so I can't buy too much yet. This is something I'm buying. You are revived with half HP when slain. But also this in a big way. 9.3 defense, 9.1 critical chance, 1 toughness, 1 true damage, 10 max health right now. Not enough gold. Oh, I need more gold. Then I'm gonna buy that if I can. That's pretty expensive. But I just had to buy all those relics. I just had to. Well, this floor should be easy for once. Normally robot dogs are pretty annoying. Are those the coins I need? Not even close. What did I need? 8,500 or something? This is why I like the boomerang so much. Makes some pretty stressful floors not stressful at all. Plus, I have a further range than that thing does. So it can't hit me, but I can hit it. But now there's also missiles coming up from somewhere down below, and I'm not really sure what to make of that. I don't know where they're coming from, and I don't know if it's safe to go down here. It's probably not, but I'm gonna have to deal with these things eventually. 1 blue chest. This could be the chain armor I need, and it's not. I think it's a gun reloader. I should probably also find a shop and sell some of this stuff. I'll get rid of this thing shop for sure, because I know I don't want it. Yeah, that's just a speed reloader. I'm gonna try and find a shop to make some gold. Another blue chest and wing boots. Whoops. Which don't appear to be used in any set, so I'm moving on. Oh, this room looks fun. I just kind of gotta remember that as long as I'm hitting things, I'm getting healed. This appears to be another relic room. Oh, this could be good. Okay, we're gonna waste a bunch more gold here on stuff we probably don't need, but I just can't help myself. So I'm gonna have to start. I'm rolling this one more time before I'm moving on. Yeah, there's nothing there I want, and I assume it's probably not gonna give anything to me. I'll come back by the end of the floor if I have to. I probably should have thought this all through a little bit more, because I'm only gonna have so much hunger on this floor, so I need money to buy that stuff before too long. So if I could find a shop at any point, that would be great. I can hear that stupid dragon already. Those things always kill me because I don't don't know what to do with them. And this floor is going to be no different. Like, I don't even know what's hitting me at this point. I'm just getting attacked by everything and I don't know how to dodge anything. I've got 11 health left, so I'm going to receive basically no more damage. Yeah, the perfect run ended by one dragon. As soon as there's a dragon in the room, I'm boned. There's nothing I can do about it. That really sucks. I wish I just found the boss room. I would have fought the boss straight away instead of dealing with rooms like that that are probably harder than the boss. Well, whatever. I'm diving right back in and I'm going to get a set this time. We're starting with 2 chunks of ice that don't actually make a difference. Hey, look at that. It's that sword I needed last run. Another room with a choice. I'm going to pick this because I don't recognize anything else. I did find the miniature planet, which works with a chunk of ice, so if I find a few more things, I get a set. My reward for the first boss was this. That could make a nice set if I find the other pieces to it, which is going to be really hard. Another strawberry fountain. Yep. Okay, I found yet another part of this one set, so we're actually really close to where we need to be with that. You think it's going to have what we need? Definitely not. Well, look what decided to show up. Some kind of legendary something. A ring. I don't think I've ever had this before. What do we got? Daisy ring. So this does 8 max health, 4 defense, 22% gold drop, 1 dash, 5% movement speed. You know, it's not really that good considering it's legendary. To be honest, I'm not even going to wear that right now. Like, it's good, but it's not any more useful than most of my items. I'll maybe wear it for now over my chunk of ice. That seems fair. Wow, the first big chest I've seen in 10 years. Dwarven armor. 5 power, 1 toughness, 10 power. Definitely better than leather armor. And because I touched the stupid strawberry fountain, I can't afford any more food. So I'm not super optimistic going into this fight, especially with only 72 health. But I think I got this about beat. That was a lot harder than it was last time, but I did it. Really hoping for something that will complete a set out of this. Mama Green Bat, the rare green bat. Basically the same thing as last time, but 30 enhanced stun damage, 8 power. Another big rare chest, and it has Hammer of Tegus, which basically just gives me a huge amount of critical chance. Found the food shop at the very end, but 45% critical damage, hard to say no to. Another legendary? Game's really liking me for some reason this time. This is Gwendolyn. Basically dash damage, does shock damage, nothing too outrageous. Well, maybe give it a whirl just to see what it looks like. Here's another one of these, just a pokey, which I'm sure will make a very nice sacrifice. Might need something of a miracle to be able to survive this. It was pretty easy last time, but I was way more powerful. Or at least set up differently for this kind of fight. Because I'm going to have to get right in there and dirty again, but last time I was just melting everyone. This time, not quite so much. Still doing pretty good damage. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Just give me something that will complete my set, please. The bamboo spear, which I literally just sold. Actually, now that I look at it, it's not bad. You can build up a ton of damage if you're not in combat, get the first hit on the boss, and then switch to your normal weapon. This is the kind of thing that could put me way over the top. Additional accessory slot. Plus 7 power, plus 10 health. I think for now I'm going to go with the green bat. Just give me a little bit of range attack, plus the extra stun damage and whatever else it does. Got my tribute bar full again, so I get a free legendary as soon as I'm out of the dungeon. While we're at it, let's add 24 max health. That gives me a ton of health. I just bought this at the shop and realized it's probably better than the bat, because I think it does mostly the same thing, but also with fireballs and extra stats. Yeah, this is a little bit better because the fireballs just keep on going. They don't have a range. Plus, interestingly, they also go right through the ground and everything, so that's going to be helpful. Here we go again. Same old thing. Probably be a little bit slower to defeat them this time because last time I had way faster attack speed. And dead. Not one of the easiest bosses, which is weird considering it's at the end of the 3rd dungeon, which is also very hard in itself. My reward for that is a tactical baton. I actually saw the riot shield earlier and thought maybe I'll find it, but I didn't buy it, so no riot set for me. I hate the peaceful grasslands. Oh look, a dragon already. Let's see if we can take care of that before it murders us. Managed to kill that dragon without taking much damage. I think we learned last time that we've got to kill it fast. Like, it's got to be the first thing. It's priority number 1. Found the food shop already. Plus 12.6 max health, 181 total. Another room with a dragon, so we're just going to tank right on through that. That's actually better. Like, I might as well just jump on it and attack it until it's dead. Otherwise, it'll kill me anyway. Oh, and another one of these big guys. These also killed me a few times before because I don't even know what they're doing. Like, okay, but I think that's dead, so yeah, we'll take a breather now. Just kidding, no time for breathers when his heat-seeking missiles coming towards you at all times. A big chest in this dungeon's gotta be good stuff. What is that thing? Dragon's hammer? Definitely never seen anything that does that much damage. 35 to 55, but it's also crazy slow. Yeah, this could be fun, but it's way too slow for me. And the 3rd bamboo spear of this run. Boy, I love that item. Oh, look at this room. There's 2 dragons this time, just to make it even easier for me. Okay, well, you know what? Dragon's dead. Good. As long as the dragons die fairly quickly, they're not too bad. Pretty sure I can hear a dragon up top. I'm gonna kill everything else first, though. Alright, I see the dragon. I also see something else that could possibly hurt me. Not really sure I'm gonna do this, so I might just dive in. Yeah, I'm also gonna see if I can get the dragon to come toward me before it does anything. Actually, you can kill it pretty quick as long as you're on it. I didn't know that before. And another dragon on this floor. Outstanding. Well, same thing again. We're going in, hoping for the best. Found the shop. We're going to sell that big hammer for 1400 gold and also the platinum bullion just because I need a little bit of room as much as anything. Then I'm also going to get some healing right now, which brings me up to a massive 87 health, which is great because look at this room. This is going to be just another one of those nightmare rooms where everything's going to just destroy me. Well, I found the boss fight. I've only got 64 health, but I don't think it's ever going to be better than 64 health. Everything I've been doing has led up to this. I've got to get right up in its business and just try and kill it as quick as possible. At least I know that part this much. Yeah, okay, this is going well so far. Taking a ton of damage, hurting it though. Yeah, okay, don't touch that, don't touch that. Everything here hurts. Oh, I see, you gotta dodge. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, well, I tried. Because this... Nope. About a third of its health though. So close to so many sets, needed one item.